Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very simple and easy treehouse. So first we're going to start off by getting our materials. We're going to need quite a few blocks for this. And just so you know, this is the treehouse that I did use in the dream clubhouse, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make that. So we're just going to start off with jungle wood, strip birch wood, dark oak doors. Then we're going to get some leaves. So we're going to get the azalea leaves and flowering azalea leaves. So just make sure you have a big enough space. You don't need too much on the ground, but I would say probably at least 15 by 15 blocks is good for me. I have this whole plane, so I'm fine. So the very first thing we're going to do is that we're going to do 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2 diagonal on either side, then 7, and we're just going to make a circle. Okay, also make sure all the wood, the jungle wood, is facing in the same direction, because you don't want it to be like that. That doesn't look good. So the way my jungle wood is facing is the way you place it on the bottom. So now we have the outline. Should look like this. It's just a circle, and now we're going to build it up by another 3 layers. Alright, so I finished with all the layers. Just make sure all the wood is facing the same direction. So now we're going to go 1 in and have 3 layers. And make sure the wood is facing all the same direction by placing it. Okay, so it's 4 layers and 3 layers, and we got that. And from the inside it should look like this. So not too much so far, but it's a good start. Now we're going to go in by another layer, and this time we're going to do only 2 layers. Okay, so we have our 2 layers done, and now we're going to go in by 1 more, and we're going to build up by 4 layers, and so a total of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, should look like this now. So now what's going to happen is that we're going to go out by 1. And then we are going to do 2 layers like I have here. Alright, there we go. Now we are going, oh, I messed up on this one, oops. Alright, now we are going to go out 1 more layer, and this time we're going to do 3 layers. So it should look like that. Alright, so here we have it. Looks pretty good so far. Now we are going to break this over here. So this will be the front where the doors are. And I need some more other kind of wood. I'm going to get the oak wood. And we're going to be making the oak wood the outline for the doors. So like so. Then we're going to go... No, this is wrong. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and get strip jungle wood, and we're going to place this at the very top. Make sure all are facing the same direction. So it sort of looks like a weird glass thing with a weird top. Alright, now we are going to put sea lanterns. Just brighten this place so we can see. Okay, so I just put a few sea lanterns to brighten this place up. Now we are going to go ahead and get stripped, stripped dark oak wood. And we're going to put this here so that this is on top of this place where it gets bigger. And this will be the 2nd floor. And make sure all are facing the same direction. Alright, so we got the 2nd floor. Now I'm just going to... Now we're going to replace this floor. So let me see here. We're going to need the birch wood as well as the chiseled stone bricks. And we're going to have stone bricks all the way up to here, so where this frame is. So we're just going to break the grass and replace it with stone bricks, and this will be the kitchen. Alright, so I got that, and then the rest of it, including the place where the door will be, is going to be birch, strip birch. Alright, so I got that. Now I'm going to place the dark oak doors. So it's fine if it looks like that. That's how it's supposed to look like. Okay. So here we have it. Now we're going to focus on the outside again. And using the jungle, we're going to make a few branches. So my first branch is probably going to be over here. You can just make it in like sort of any sort of shape you want. But this is how you should make it. And then once you have like a high enough branch, I have to get my leaves back. So the azalea and flowering azalea, just use your azalea leaves, those are the wrong ones, and go around it and try to cover up all the wood at the end. So as best you can, you might have to do a few more layers in one, but that's fine. Make sure it's not perfect like this, try to make it a bit more natural. Then we're also going to have some leaves hanging down like that. So it looks a lot more nicer. I'm going to put some more down here. Then once you have that, you can go in and place a few flowering azalea leaves and just scatter them around. So here's my first branch, and then you can go in and do a few more branches. I would recommend probably do probably 2 more. That's a good amount. Alright, so I got 3 branches. This is how it looks like. All are around the same level, but that's okay. And they all have hanging leaves. They all have the flowering azalea leaves. They look pretty good. So now what's going to happen is that we're going to add leaves to the very top. So first thing is that we're going to just make like 1 layer out and just around put leaves. So I put like 1 layer, and then you can like make it a bit more natural, not so perfect, by messing it up a bit, putting a few more leaves. Okay, then we're going to go add 1 more. Alright, there we go. Now just try to keep building inwards using the leaves, and try to make it like not so perfect, a bit more like natural. Alright, so once you finish doing your leaves, making them look sort of like this, not perfectly though, then what I want you to do is that I want you to make some hanging leaves and put them like around the tree so it looks a bit more natural. Okay, then once you're done with that, go in with your flowering azalea leaves, replace a few of the leaves with flowering so it looks much nicer and a lot more brighter. Now we are going to get some brown stained glass and make a few windows. So we're going to have 1 window here and on every side of this layer. Then we're also going to have windows, let me see, from the inside since it's somewhat easier. Okay, so this is what the inside is. If you've forgotten, I'm going to break this block. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have windows here. It's fine if the leaves are covering it. Okay, so there we have that. Now, I think we should start working on the inside. So this is what the inside looks like so far. Looks alright. So what's going to happen is that we're going to put jungle wood here because we're going to have a ladder going all the way up. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put the ladder. And this is what the inside should look like of your leaves because we're going to have something up here as well. Now we're just going to go back down to the first floor, and this is where our living room / kitchen will be. So I'm just going to clean all this out, and we are going to add some more to the exterior, but for now I think it's easier to just do it this way. So we're going to get some smooth quartz blocks and smooth quartz stairs, put them over here, and that will be our fridge. Over here we'll have a little sink area, and we'll use our slabs. And for the sink, what we're going to do is get a hopper, get some water buckets, Then get a lever, as well as a birch button, which will act as a bar of soap. So here we have them, birch button here. Then we're also going to get a flower pot and put a flower. Probably going to do a torch flower because they look cool. Alright, so there's our sink. Then we're also going to have a stove. So what's going to happen is that we're going to have a smoker. We're going to have powered rails. We're going to have campfires. So basically we're going to put the campfire down here, put the smoker on top, and then put our powered rails. So that's what that's going to look like. Then we're also going to have a small carpet, and so we're going to break the floor, put sea lanterns. Then I'll say just white carpet is good. So there's our little kitchen area. Now what's going to happen is we are going to get, well, you technically could choose whatever block you want, but I'm just going to get white terracotta, and I'm going to get back my slabs, and I'm going to make a couch. So I'm going to make like a very long couch right here. So one slab for the middle, and then all this. And then we are going to get white concrete and then gray one, so it should be a total of 3 blocks away. We are going to get a lever and then a few buttons, and we're going to place these on our TV. So there we have that. Now we are going to get some carpet. I would recommend doing bright colored carpets like that, and we're going to make a carpet around the couch. There you go. We're also going to, sorry, I forgot about this, but whatever. I'm going to put a few smooth quartz blocks down and place that so it's like a little table. So now we're basically down here. Then we're also going to put sea lanterns at the very top because it's a bit dark, like so. And then we're going to cover them up with trapdoors, iron trapdoors. And for a bit of extra life, since it's still a tiny bit dark, we're going to get lanterns and just place them on the corners. Now we can go up to the second floor. This is usually like the bedroom sort of area. So what's going to happen, we're going to break all these, place lanterns. Then we are going to get bookshelves and just place books on the edges. So it's like a big reading area for everyone. Then we're going to have like a small bedroom. Actually, we don't put books here, so my bad. So now I think I'm going to go with purple because purple is a nice color. So I'm going to go ahead and get purple concrete as well as some smooth quartz stairs. I'm only going to make the bed too big, like 2 blocks like that, and purple, white in the middle, and we're just going to have a frame. Actually, we're not going to have white in the middle. We have to go ahead and get our white carpet. So there we go. Then we're going to have a desk over here. So we're just going to put like 1 smooth quartz block, smooth quartz stairs, and 1 smooth quartz slab. Then we're just going to put this. 1 second. Okay, yeah. just making sure I'm doing this right. So now item frame, like so. Then I'm going to just get rid of all this in my inventory, and we're going to use a pressure plate, painting, and stone button, as well as a flower pot, and use probably an alum. So I also need this. I'm just going to get a random block. So we're going to make the painting one big. Put the pressure plate, stone button, then we're going to put the alum, and then we're also going to have a lamp. And the way we're going to do the lamp is we're going to do an end rod and then probably do a purple pillar. Like that. And there we go. We have our little bedroom area. I think, now realizing I put the books wrong, so I'm sorry about that. I was like, something's not right. So we're going to break the books here. Alright, so now let me just break this bed and replace it, because I did it wrong and I'm sorry about that. And I'm going to put the white, then the purple, then the slabs all around it. There you go. So there's our bed. Now things look a bit better, and then we're going to put some more bookshelves. Then we're going to go up to the 3rd floor, and here we're just going to have a sitting area with a campfire. So probably for the sitting area, I'm just going to do a terracotta with smooth quartz slabs. Then we're also going to need our campfire. So here I'm probably just going to like do one big couch. Okay. Then we're probably just going to have another one over here. Okay. So I think that's good. Then we're going to have like campfire here. Like so. And then break the leaves so that the smoke can go out. Then the very last thing, we're going to go outside. I should sort of done this with the structure, but it's okay. So we are going to get oak planks and oak fences and place the oak planks around the first layer of 4. And then, okay, there. So this is where the ladder is. So you're just going to break this block and put a few stairs. So it should be like right next to the ladder. Then we are going to go ahead and get our stripped dark oak wood. And then we're just going to place that around the ladder. Okay. Okay, there you go. Then last thing we're going to do is put oak fences around so we can walk. And there we have it. That is our tree house. So sorry if this was a bit long, so I'm sorry about that, but it should have been pretty easy. It's very simple. So let's summarize. We made this whole entire structure, used azalea leaves and flowering azalea leaves to make this treehouse come to life. We used oak wood. On the inside, it is fully decorated with a living room, kitchen, bedroom, and sitting area at the very top. There's like a big over round balcony and all that you can walk along. And then, yeah, sitting area at the very top with a campfire. So here it is. Wanted to make this nice and easy. So there you have it. So hopefully this helped you. And that is basically it. I want to keep making tutorials for you guys, so please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day. Bye!